Alright, hello guys. Today we're going to be looking and doing my screencast for Ultimate Cosplay, making fantasy a reality. So this is my homepage, giving you just a basic statement of what I'm here to do. It's going to give you a little outline of the resources I'm showing you, the experienced cosplays that you can look at, some benefits to what cosplay can do. Nice little picture there. And here's some examples of what cosplay looks like. I'm going to Right up here is where all of my tabs are. Whoops. And we have our home tab, which can just take you back to the home page, but go to my about page. This is going to give you information about who I was growing up. I had a lot of favorite cartoon characters, and I always wanted to be them growing up. So I decided to start doing cosplay when I was around like 10 or so, and I've stuck with it ever since, and I've enjoyed it. Here's a business card if you ever need to look at anything. QR code. Some more details of who I am, what I've been doing, my history with cosplay, and like when I really started to get into it and really put passion into my work. This is my contact page. If you have any questions, you can just fill this out right here with your name and go ahead and submit it, and I'll get an email of what you were wondering or any questions you had. My reference page for all the photos that you're seeing here, and take you to my app right here. So when you do download the app on your phone, the app is designed so that if you do go to any cosplay events, you can just pull her up, look at any specific cosplays, and we're going to continue to add more and more photos, more and more cosplays onto this app so that when you do go to a cosplay and you see something that you don't quite recognize, you can look up the app and you can find that character's name. Alright. And here we go with some beginner cosplay tips. So I made this little outline so you can figure out how to, if you're just getting into cosplay, what you should be looking at first. First, you got to choose a character. You got to find something that you want to be really, really bad in order to have a good time with it. And then you got to look at the materials you want. Obviously, cheaper is better, but whatever you want to make your cosplay out of, you can probably make it out of. It's not very. It's all about effort when you go into cosplay. It's not really about making it look perfect. Um, in order to be a cosplayer though, one of the important things is to just build up your enthusiasm. You have to be willing to be the character that you're going to be. That's the whole point of being doing cosplay, is to be what you want. Um, these are just some basic outlines for what you need to do to start cosplay, but I also made this page right here, Experience Cosplay Tips. I made a video, so if you want to ever watch that, you can just pull her up and watch it. It's just a quick outline of how much effort some people put into their cosplays while others don't put as much effort, and the amount of time it takes and how much it costs them. So, and you'll be surprised by some of the costs that people put into their cosplays. Some of them are really elaborate, some of them are very, very cheap and very well cost effective. But probably one of the major people I would suggest to go look at for major cosplay tips. This woman gives far more cosplay talented tips than I do. She's been doing cosplay for almost all her life. She made this blog called Cosplay Tips 101. And pretty much this is just an outline of her page really quick here, and it just gives you a whole layout of all the cosplay tips. She's got a wig guide. It's two guides, two-part guide. Choosing your character and just makeup, all these different values of going into cosplay. And then I have my support tab. If you have any questions about something not working right, or exactly what is cosplay, or like how to get into cosplay, you can just fill out the survey and then I can get back to you with any information that I can help you with. And finally is my share page. This is probably my favorite page on my entire site. Is when you do go to these cosplay events like Comic-Con or whatever your state may have a specific con of its own. I would really love it if you would come to the site and post photos of your work, and we can see and comment on them. I mean, this guy did an amazing job. It looks almost like it came right out of the films. Shot that on my video, the Joker, Witch King, from Lord of the Rings. Like, just some of these cosplays are amazing. They look almost exactly like they're off the film. I have some categories so that you can look through them, so you don't have to specifically scroll through 100 different cosplays to find the one that you're looking for. You can just click on a general topic, like let's say you wanted to go and find super cosplays. Obviously the Joker fits into the super category. that's pretty much the basics of what it is. And if you ever want to get back to the homepage really quick, you can just click on my logo up here. If you ever need to know what my email is, this will give you a quick light up to my email. Sorry about that. And yeah. That's the basics of my cosplay site, and if you have any more questions, just feel free to fill out that contact info page. Thank you.